interested or curious about starting a whole food plant-based diet, I'm going to share 5 tips with you that have been extremely helpful on my personal journey as well as so many others. By the way, this video is in partnership with Forks Over Knives and their Forks Meal Planner. More on them later, and let's get into my 5 tips. Now, maybe you've heard a whole food plant-based diet is good for weight management. People who eat this way tend to be leaner and have a better chance of keeping weight off long term. Or maybe you're just researching disease prevention and whole food plant-based keeps popping up because eating a whole food plant-based diet can prevent, halt, or even reverse certain lifestyle diseases. Or maybe you've come into your research because you want to have a lighter footprint on the environment, and a plant-based diet definitely does that. I have many videos on this subject on my channel, which I will link down in the description if you want even more. Which brings me to my first tip. Just start eating more plant foods. Don't go all or nothing. Transition at a pace that is going to feel comfortable and doable for you. Begin to crowd out the highly processed foods, the oils, and the animal products. Just to give you a quick overview, a whole food plant-based diet consists of fruits, vegetables, tubers, whole grains, beans, and legumes. And in small but adequate amounts, you can add in nuts and seeds and minimally processed plant foods like tofu or tempeh. Whole plant foods are foods that are not refined, typically what your grandfather and grandmother would know as food, nothing packaged, nothing overly highly processed. That means getting rid of bleached flours and white sugars and oils. But all of this can be done at a pace that is comfortable to you. Educate yourself. There is a wealth of information out there, especially when it comes to eating whole food plant-based. One of the best things that you can do to really motivate yourself is get the information that you need to make and sustain the changes that you want to make. The catalyst for me going whole food plant-based was watching the documentary Forks Over Knives. And this documentary has been a huge catalyst for so many people around the world. It's a beautiful documentary, and it really takes into account where you are currently and the power of whole foods. And this documentary not only had a huge effect on myself, my husband, my children, but my whole entire extended family. Forks Over Knives has been around for so long, and the information appeals to people who are just starting out as well as seasoned whole food plant-based pros. Keep it simple and to stick to 3 to 5 recipes that you really enjoy and that you can settle into your new routine. And a great way to do that is by using the Forks Meal Planner. This video is in partnership with Forks Meal Planner, and it's because I truly believe in these recipes. The meal planner has a plethora of recipes that you can access that are going to take some of your old favorites and really just give it a healthified spin so that you're still enjoying your food. It doesn't suck, it still tastes good, but you know that eating this way is just a huge game changer for your overall health, weight management, and beyond. The Forks Meal Planner has weekly meal plans with delicious whole food plant-based recipes that can be made in 35 minutes or less, which is great if you're super busy or you're a mom or you have a really busy day. All of the meals are chef created. They give you a guideline for weekend meal prep. All are designed to take the work out of what to shop, prep, and cook every single week. They add new recipes weekly, plus access to 1,300 plus additional exclusive recipes. And now they even include a lighter fare option. And if you've got an allergy, they've got you covered. Nuts, soy, and gluten-free versions of every single recipe are available. There's a subscriber-only community group for questions and encouragement. The premium membership also includes easy, visible nutritional information and also gives you the ability to export data to MyFitnessPal, which is super cool if you're trying to track any calories. The Forks Over Knives diet was born out of the transformative power that whole food plant-based eating can have on your health and your well-being. All right, let's give this a taste. These smell delicious. That is definitely whole food plant-based cuisine that does not suck. So delicious, so flavorful. And you saw how simple this was to make. Really easy to put together. You're eating vegetables and corn tortillas, and it is just delicious. And this is just one of the many easy recipes that they have in the app that's easy to put together on a weeknight, or if you're having a party, or if you want to impress some people who aren't eating whole food plant-based. So good. And my very last tip is to set yourself up for success. Now, I talk about this a lot on my channel, but I talk about it a lot because it's so important. What I mean by setting yourself up for success is making sure that you go to the grocery store with a list in hand, knowing the meals that you're gonna plan out for the week. Maybe you won't get every single meal in there, but you know that you'll have the groceries available in your house to make healthy choices. This includes things like batch prepping or making a couple things on the weekend or at the beginning of your week so you have choices that you can go to and you're not just winging it. This is so important. for anybody trying to make a positive change, especially when it comes to diet. And the Forks Meal Planner actually has that built right into the app, which makes it even more simple. You can take this wherever you need to go, to the grocery store, to the kitchen, have the recipes with you, and know the ingredients you need to have on hand to set yourself up for success. All of these tips will help you regain freedom, whether it is from excess weight, or you're looking for disease prevention, or you're trying to make a lighter impact on the environment. This is how it works. You regain your freedom one bite at a time, one forkful at a time. Down in the description, I've got linked other videos for you to check out, as well as information and links for you to try out the Forks Meal Planner and get your 14-day free trial going today. So please comment down below. Let me know where you are at with starting a whole food plant-based diet. If you've been doing it a little while, or some tips that you've gleaned along the way, leave them in the comments, because it's really helpful to anybody watching this that might be a brand new whole food plant-based eater. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.